Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. It's a series you haven't seen in a long time. Teaching you how to play is back. This is Ishizu Vernisov that I'm going to be teaching you how to play. We're going to do a genuine test hand. We're going to shuffle it up. If you didn't see the deck profile, there's been one change. I'm playing Orange Light. Smile. It doesn't change much. So just shuffle and cut everything up. And let's do an opener. This hand does most things here. It does all the Ishizu stuff, does all the Vernisov stuff. You basically just need to add a Guido or Kelbeck here, and I think there's a Guido here. And this hand is playable, provided you hit a good name. Send, place to get the most broken trap card in the game right now. Necrovaliant, Gravekeeper Trap. A Guido mill 5. When we hit Kelbeck, so it's like, even if we didn't see something, Chainlink 1 Kelbeck, Chainlink 2 Revival Golem. Based. Sacred Tree, that gets us there. Fucking double blessing though. So Sacred Tree for Camellia. And then we can go pink to fetch green and bring back Camellia. So we'll go Camellia effect to send Sacred Tree effect to add the Cricket. So that is currently, 3 cards in hand and a full board. So now we can take, let's move everything down so we can see a bit. We can take these two and turn them into Abyss Dweller. This is sort of just going to sit here. Actually, depending on what we hit here, we really don't need anything else here. Just go effect of this to search Kelbo. And we can go summon Cricket, F, mill 2, and we hit a tree. So that does something. Summon the Sunny Boy, which is pretty good. Synchro 5 for the Naturia Beast, and then you use more Cricket's effect, summoning it back, which is pretty much the full setup. You can do this to put Medora in grave, and then go Medora Kelbo this turn. Tree is mandatory, so I didn't forget. So this is in hand. Just use these shuffling back trees. Oh, we can reborn this. Okay. That's pretty good. 2 of this and the stupid butterfly. Could all go back into the deck. Now, this board is all of a sudden a little bit more threatening. So you have Imperial Order, so spell negates with that beast. You have a monster negate with Vera and monster reborn. You have more Cricket, which is going to tag out for Camellia or whatever else you see fit. Obviously you're going to dwell on them, so yeah, you tag it for Camellia here. You Camellia to send tree. So you dweller in standby, so this will be grave. Camellia effect, send effect. Just add a mole Cricket, yeah. And then you'd use Vera and Sunflower. Hitting another tree, which is mandatory, so we have to search. We'll add Maron. And then after you use the negate on this, you don't need to use a second Sunflower negate here because you can use it for an interruption instead. Make Cheng Ying, and then you can go ahead and activate the Mudora's affecting your graveyard, shuffling back Tree, a Blessing, and another Blessing. To then get a Cheng Ying, banish, banish. And then you have 2 cards in hand at the start of your turn. And obviously you can draw. Maron's like the best normal here, so you can Maron, dump, Butterfly. And you can upstart Goblins, so Maron, put back Butterfly, Sunflower. Draw the Sunflower because you're just a gamer like that. I mean, it is just wraps from here. It's a Spanish Engrave. What the fuck? I hit this? Oh no. That's fine. And Medora. 3rd Blessing, Tree, and like, I don't know, fucking Cricket. And then you can Cheng Ying, banish whatever's left. Take these 2, turn them into a copy of, depending on what you're up against, you can make Asa or you can make Cerberus. In this case, you'd make Cerberus. Discard, pop a card. You take the Dweller that you definitely used and turn them into a Unicorn, which then you can Unicorn to spin a card, and then you can take these and turn them into access code with 5300 and clean house with 2 attributes. And that is GG because Cheng Ying plus access code is game. So that was from a subpar hand. We ended on Nat Beast plus Cheng Ying, Dweller, and 2 monster negates. We could have had 3 monster negates, but I valued the Cheng Ying slightly more as they are already under Dweller. So in most matchups, Dweller's going to kill them a little bit. In the future, that's slightly less applicable because might not be in a graveyard focused format. So yeah, but at the current moment in time, Dweller is just an FTK in the most matchups. New hand. We have drawn the brick, and somehow yet still a playable hand. You go green, pitch pink. Actually, no, we'll pitch Revival Golem here. Play it smart. Sending Camellia. And then summoning back Revival Golem off of the effect. Go effect discarding itself for Duck. And then summon Camellia. Camellia for Tree. And then Tree for Cricket. Then you can go ahead and activate the Duck for Keldo, Medora. Fetch a Keldo here. Summon back Cricket, and then Cricket effect to replace the tribute with Mill. We'll hit Medora, so that's fine. To summon out the beautiful Sunflower. If anyone's wondering why I'm playing Maron, like arguably the worst one, it does give some applications of like shuffling back, but if you summon Brick and you end on basically just Mole Cricket plus Blessing, Mole Cricket turns into Black Rose because 4 and a non-tuner 3 is Black Rose. I will go Sync Beast and then bring back Cricket off of its own effect. Then we can normal summon this Keldo and make an Abyss Dweller. And set Infinite Impermanence, which is still a very good ward. You have Dweller, 2 Graveyard Shuffles with Keldo and Medora, as many spell negates as humanly possible, Infect, more Cricket to tag out, Camellia Reborn because you have the 2 free zones, and Sunflower's 2 monster negates, because you do not have Vera here. So you're pretty much going to be using all the interaction you have. Yeah, these cards are very, very good. And we'll do one more test hand for the sake of the video. Shuffle, cut, and today I am just drawing all of the Venusaurs and Ishizus. However, this hand gives me a cool interaction that I can show you. So we will go Ducky, pitching green, to add a copy of Mudora. Then we can go ahead and activate Mudora. We can pitch Argido here, but I want to keep this. So we're going to pitch this. Summon it, and we're going to place Gravekeeper's Trap. So now we're going to Gravekeeper's Trap, pitching the Naturia Sacred Tree, which is like the best discard for it. You're going to add pink, and then you're going to use Sacred Tree to add Camella. If you couldn't tell, basically any combination of half of these cards is full combo. So you discard these 2 to add another copy of green. This is why you play 2 kids, because these cards are good. And also, if you don't start with them, yeah, you probably lose. And then summon Camellia. Camellia effect. Sending another copy of Tree. And then we tree for Cricket. It's almost as if it's a resource loop. We'll go effect this, discarding Mole Cricket to add to send a copy of Revival Golem to guarantee us a Dweller. Summon this back. Summon the half of a Dweller. Overlay for the FTK against Tier. Use the effect of More Cricket, mill 2 cards. Hit nothing of relevance. Summoning Sunflower. And then using these 2 to make that beast, bringing back the Mole Cricket and ending on a board of Dweller, that beast, and 2 monster negates. And if your opponent discards any cards, you have a follow-up rank 4 as well in Baguska. I was thinking of playing Dugares in this deck because it just says, ooh, draw 2 cards. Oh, well, I drew a Naturia. Discard this. Normal game. Yeah, this deck really just does this consistently and ends on pretty much Sunflower and that beast. And then Dweller's pretty consistent too. This card's fucking insane, this format. I think everyone has finally figured that out. Yeah. A lot of this is to facilitate OTKs, board clearing, and follow-up. And obviously, these 3 are sick, nasty cards, and probably should be banned because generic synchro 5s and 6s that say negate an entire archetype, a type of spell. Yeah, it's pretty good. One really cool interaction that happened today at Locals at the day of filming. I went into game 2 against Branded Bestial. I tribute summoned this over a Camellia and ended on this plus Sunflower with Camellia on the field. And he went, activate Dark Ruler. You can't. Reads it. Oh shit. And then proceeds to scoop. Bamboo Shoot is an FTK against any spell or trap deck. So in most matchups, this card is just there to be a 2k beat stick that you can summon that's also level 5. Cannot tell you how much this has come up to summon from the deck to make End Punish or Changing going second. But for most applications, you'll use, like in trap decks or decks that play a lot of heavy spells, dropping this into a board is usually GG. Yeah, and that beast just cleans house. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.